morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, 2020. It is W and X Day, so that means it is Wacky Day and Red Sox Day. So if you have anything wacky, go ahead. It could be something for your head, clothes, shoes, jewelry, you name it. And add a Red Sox flair. That means add a little touch of Red Sox. So I have a Red Sox shirt on. All right. If you don't have those ready, you can pause this video and go ahead and get ready. Okay. It is also day 3 of the Brooks Summer Olympics. So the first day you had the Positivity Challenge. The second day you had TikTok Tuesday. And today you have the Science Challenge. So for the Science Challenge, you're going to choose one of the experiments on the list, or you can make up your own, which is even cooler. You want to double check with your family first to see if it's okay, because science involves a lot of materials and some things you may not be doing in general every day. All right. After you do it, you're going to snap a picture or a video and you're going to upload it to the Brooke Facebook page, the Brooke Rosendale Facebook page, or send it to Miss Parquette's email. All right. I'm going to include the flyer. Don't worry. So you're like, wait, what are the experiments? Now, before we start writing for today, I know what some of you already may be thinking. Wait, Miss Andrews, we didn't draw a picture to yesterday's writing. And so I'm going to actually give you the freedom to do that on your own. So this is mine. I have not drawn my picture yet. And I am going to separate it into boxes, right? First, I felt some way. Second, those feelings changed. And third, all right, I'm going to draw my picture. And you can go ahead either now or after you watch this video and do your work for today, and draw your picture as well. And when you're done, you can upload it onto Seesaw with your assignment for today as well. So this is my picture. This is when I was nervous. This is when I was excited. And these are all the texts I got. And then I felt good and confident and loved and supported. All right? So go ahead and do that, and then we'll jump into writing for today. Okay, time to get started with writing. For today's lesson, you are going to need one piece of paper and your pencil. Your one piece of paper is either going to be a web or it's going to be a box and bullet. Okay? I want you to choose which one works best for you. And then come back and join me. All right, we are starting the second part of our first grade memory book. Again, you're not writing about second grade and you're not writing about kindergarten. You're writing about first grade and all of your memories from first grade, which is this year still. Okay, so we are on part 2. Part 1 was about the first day of school, and part 2 is going to be about the friends you made this year. I'm super excited about this because some of the friends you made this year might not be some of the friends you had last year, and that shows that you are growing, not only your brain, but your heart too as you get older. Okay, so I chose a web for mine. So your topic sentence is going to go in the middle. Everybody's topic sentence is going to be the same. Okay? So it's going to go like this. Put out your fingers. Here we go. I made new friends in first grade. Okay? I made new friends in first grade. That is everybody's sentence. Right? So go ahead and write that either in the middle of your web or at the top of your box and bullet. Okay, now remember when you're writing inside of a web or inside of your boxes, you want to make sure it is inside, nice and neatly and organized so we can read it. Most importantly, so you can read it tomorrow when we do our writing. All right? So, that is our topic sentence. Now, in the side bubbles, you're going to tell me who were some of the new friends you made. Think back to this whole year, from the beginning to the middle to the end. Think of the times you had a co-curricular, recess, in each of your classrooms, at breakfast. Think of some new friends, okay? So, new friends could also be someone you got closer to this year that you might have known before just a little bit. So, in my first bubble, I'm going to write Miss Rely, right? Miss Rely was someone I met last year because she was new to Brooke, and I got to know her way better this year, and I'm so glad I did. So I wrote that in my first bubble. All right, and you can jot some notes down as well. And then you're going to keep going, all right? I trust you to do this on your own, so I want you to go and we'll come back together at the end. And when you're done, it should look something like this. Now, some of you may be thinking, wait a second, Miss Andros, there are way more than 3 or 4 circles on that page. And this is true. Now, you have at least 3 or 4 boxes, but you can always add more. Why, you might ask? Because tomorrow, when we start our writing, you'll have more to choose from. You're not going to include all of these, but you'll have more to choose from. So I told you about Miss Rely in Scranton, and I decided to include someone from each class. So I have all my teammates on here. I have Miss Rely, who I met last year and got closer to this year. I have Miss McGuad, who was new to Brooke, and she is my teammate. I have Mr. Skyer, who was also new to Brooke and is my teammate. I have Ms. Vargas. I have Josue in Pine Manor, who was new to Brooke. And in my fluency group, I have Mark, who is new to Brooke. And in my fluency group, he's from Fisk. And I have, of course, all of Unicamp, which was my first class. All right, so make sure that you're writing is clear, neatly written, that it is inside the entire circle or box so that you can read it. That's most important, not just us, your teachers, but you need to be able to read it. And make sure you are using those capitals because these are proper nouns. And when you're done, you're going to take a picture and upload that onto Seesaw. That is all we are doing for today, my friends. So until tomorrow when we start writing our thoughts.